Look at your morning coffee. Dark, aromatic, and filtered through a civet's digestive tract? Welcome to the peak of human luxury, where we pay $600 a pound for beans that have survived a literal trip through an animal's intestines. We call it Kopi Luwak. I call it the ultimate dare. We don't stop at cats. We have elephant poop coffee, squirrel poop coffee. Birds? Yes, we pick through their droppings too. If an animal can swallow a bean and defecate it, some human, somewhere, is willing to roast it and call it earthy. But here's the billion-dollar question that keeps the internet up at night. If we drink cat poop coffee, why don't we drink human poop coffee? Think about it. A limited edition brew from a world-class pop star or a legendary striker. It sounds disgusting. It sounds insane. It sounds, expensive. Imagine the marketing. Mr. President Espresso or Super Hot Pop Star Blend. Fans pay thousands for sweaty towels and used tissues. Why not the ultimate biological souvenir? It's the final frontier of celebrity worship. But you don't see it in the luxury aisles. Why? Is it just the ick factor? Is it too taboo even for us? We are the species that eats fermented shark and moldy cheese. We aren't that squeamish. There is a deeper, darker reason why the human poop coffee industry hasn't launched. It's a mix of biology, ethics, and a very literal kind of poison. We tell ourselves stories about the enzymes in a civet's stomach. We say it removes the bitterness. We romanticize the process to ignore the reality. But if the digestive tract belongs to a human, the story changes. Suddenly, it's not artisanal. It's a public health crisis waiting to happen. Think of the logistics. How would you collect it? How would you verify the source? Yes, this bean definitely passed through a billionaire. The fraud would be rampant. It's hard enough to verify a fake Rolex. Imagine trying to authenticate. Well, you get the idea. And what about the diet? A civet eats berries. An elephant eats grass. A human? A human eats fast food, takes painkillers, and drinks alcohol. Our chemistry is a chaotic mess of chemicals. We aren't natural filters. We are walking toxic waste sites. Nobody wants an ibuprofen-infused latte. But the real reason is much scarier. It's called intraspecies contamination. Nature has a very specific rule. Don't consume the waste of your own kind. It's the fastest way to wipe out a colony. Pathogens, parasites, and the ghosts of diseases past. It's a biological suicide mission. I'm Abel. Today, we're going to deconstruct why the human body is the worst coffee machine in existence. We'll look at the science of parasites, the ethics of the celebrity bean, and the dark side of the luxury coffee industry. Let's get into the dirt, or rather, the dung. Why is a civet's waste a delicacy, but a human's is a biohazard? It's simple. Interspecies versus intraspecies. We can filter out animal germs, but we are the perfect hosts for our own kind's nightmares. Nature has a golden rule. Never eat the waste of your own species. It's the fastest way to transmit prions and parasites. It's not just gross, it's a biological suicide mission. Your morning latte could become a death sentence. Think about Kuru or mad cow disease. Those happen because of cannibalistic cycles. Consuming human processed beans is like inviting every virus your neighbor ever had into your own bloodstream. It's a viral VIP party. Animals have different gut chemistry. A civet's enzymes strip the bitterness but leave the toxins behind. Toxins we can wash away. But human pathogens? They evolved to hide in us. They survive the roast, the grind, and the brew. Then there's the celebrity diet. Civets eat berries. Humans eat processed chemicals, antibiotics, and alcohol. Your favorite athlete's gut is a chemical refinery. You aren't tasting luxury. You're tasting a pharmacy's trash can. Even if you could sterilize it, the psychological taboo is a wall science can't climb. We are hardwired to be repulsed by our own waste. It's an evolutionary warning system. Disgust is your brain's way of saying, stay alive. Imagine the verification nightmare. How do you prove this bean came from a celebrity? You'd need a DNA test for every bag. The fraud would be endless. You'd be paying $5,000 for a bean that actually came from a random guy in a basement. Civet coffee is rare because the animal is picky. Humans? We are mass producers. If we turned humans into coffee machines, it wouldn't be luxury. It would be an industrial horror movie. It would crash the market of exclusivity. So, the human poop coffee doesn't exist because biology says no, ethics says no, and your own survival instincts are screaming. It's the one bridge even the most desperate fans won't cross. Some things are meant to stay buried. I'm Abel. We've unmasked the biohazard, but the enzyme myth is still out there. In the next chapter, let's look at the real science of what happens to a bean inside a stomach. Is it actually better, or are we just drinking marketing? Stay curious.